take them off, though, you look ridiculous.
As we get underway in the second match here at Devil's Due, the debuting team of Fight Club versing G-Man and Brad Flash.
Good grief.
Was
The
that-
fans are getting behind the G-Man.
That was a G-Man chant. Obviously, we've not really seen much of all four, or certainly not seen anything of the team Fight Club before, but G-Man and Brad Flash had limited exposure here in 1PW, and this would be a good chance for them to shine.
Yeah, it certainly would be.
I mean, you know, there's countless members of the 1PW roster that started out in Fight Clubs, improving ground battle royales.
And yeah, many an afternoon show has given birth. In fact, Darren Borridge.
Yeah. And Jay Phoenix, did he not start out?
James Wallace.
Yeah, but that's somebody else, isn't it? You keep telling me.
He's a new man.
As you see the first tags of the match there, as the teenage sensation Brad Flash in for the first time.
Wearing pink.
With the superstar on his backside.
Obviously thinking a lot more of himself.
Well, Brad Flash is the smallest man in this match, and
but also the quickest.
Yeah, that's true. He needs to use his quickness, he needs to use his sharpness to run rings around the bigger guys in the ring.
Yeah, show of respect. Shook his hand, helped him on.
Yeah, it's all very friendly at the moment. See how long that remains. Collar and elbow tie up, and just shoved off again. I don't think Brad Flash can match power with either of the members of Fight Club.
I think I'd be a little bit silly for him to keep trying.
Yeah,
there we go. He says he's going to do one more.
I think he might have something on his sleeve this time. He surely can't be going for the same collar and elbow again. And there it is. He's caught him in, coming in, trying to get an arm ringer on. He's elected to go for the Irish whip, which has been reversed. Brad Flash shot into the ropes. He ducked under the clothesline. He's ducked under the second clothesline. And he's got in for a big side slam. No! It's a spinning head scissors as Afro's had to jump onto the top rope to avoid it. Clothesline has got him reeling. And a beautiful drop kick has sent him right to the outside now.
Well, he did the wise thing. It wasn't the force of the momentum particularly that took him to the outside. But
Brad Flash looking for a baseball slide. And he's been caught. You see it coming, and a series of forearms. And G-Man's in the ring.
G-Man's seen enough.
I really don't quite know what to say as G-Man is posing in the ring. He's maybe looking at some sort of suicide dive. Whoa! Good God! As Brad Flash showed, I'm sorry, G-Man showed flashes of a cruiserweight style.
He just cobbed himself over the ropes.
And
Kid Fight, however, has got something to say about that.
A huge cannonball!
And he landed on his feet!
And he's landed on his feet. A cannonball from the top rope to the outside has cleaned him up on the outside, and he's landed on his feet. That is outrageous.
Tremendous manoeuvre.
There's
very few people that can roll through, knock 3 people over and then land on their feet.
Well, I'm not sure we had a tag, but it seems that G-Man is now the legal man in the ring. Oh! And the high five followed by the double kick. Oh, and a beautiful...
Almost a total elimination.
Yes, almost a total elimination there. The high-low from Fight Club.
G-Man, that was straight to his ribs as well.
Yeah, the heavily taped up ribs. As Brad Flash is up in some sort of precarious position. Oh! It was a flapjack type manoeuvre, high elevation, and into the cover. 1. Almost a 3 count there. Afro slightly out of position there as he wrong side of the two guys. You couldn't really see his shoulders down. A huge leg drop. Into the cover. Just a 2 count again, and G-Man nowhere to be seen. I think he's obviously favouring those ribs. Tell me again, how did those ribs get to be damaged enough to be taped up?
What happened was he slipped on some water.
All right, I see. Beautiful delayed suplex. Drop
Doncaster is fairly heavily flooded in area.
Quickness advantage as Ligero pulls him in for it. We'll put that down as the official reason then, shall we? Tag made. Brad Flash in a world of hurt at the moment. No one to tag to, even if he did get a break. Whipped into the ropes. And a huge double shoulder block.
Still no sign of G-Man. He's not returned to his position on the apron.
And a beautiful knee drop straight to the temple of Brad Flash. Into the cover. 1, 2. Just a 2. Almost, I tell you, that was almost 3. If the refs handed it, it was so close.
You have to wonder who's the more injured out there. Just out the corner of my eye, I can just see that G-Man is in fact coughing up more blood.
Oh, that's disgusting. Again, you've got to feel for G-Man. He's obviously wanting to prove himself here at 1PW. He took an absolute pounding last night, an internal bleeding, and it's obviously he can't have sought medical advice because he's here again today. He's put his hat in the ring for this tag team match, and he's ended up coughing up blood again.
Well, you've got to think if he did go to the doctors or the hospital, they wouldn't have let him wrestle here today.
No, it's true.
And I believe G-Man is blaming me for this.
So it was your fault that the water was in Doncaster?
It's got nothing to do with you.
Well, G-Man he's made his way back up. As Brad Flash in a pinning predicament, just got his arm up off the canvas, break the 3.
G-Man obviously angry at me for some reason. I have no idea why that would be.
Oh, he's been hooked in a T-bone position. It's a beautiful T-bone suplex there, and Brad Flash really needs to make a tag. But to be honest, I don't know how good that G-Man would be if he gets the tag. And you say I look ridiculous in a pair of shades.
I look better than Sterling James Keenan in shades. Now you see, Brad Flash has to be wondering here, looking at the state of G-Man and the fact that he's coughing up blood, does he stay in on his own and tough it out, or does he tag his partner in, who is obviously, possibly, in more danger than he is at the moment?
Well, you got to think that maybe Brad Flash, he won't know. Well, he'll certainly know about that because that is a big release German suplex right on the back of his head again. As I was saying, I don't think Brad Flash will know that G-Man is coughing up blood until he actually gets towards him to make the tag. So I think then by then the decision will be made as we see a huge elbow drop on its way. Brad Flash has rolled through. He is pretty close to his corner. He could conceivably roll over and make the tag.
Brad Flash looking at the wrong corner for a second. Maybe the German suplex. But he's elected to carry on. He could have backed. He could have taken 2 or 3 steps back and tagged the G-Man back in.
He's gone for an Irish whip. He's been reversed into a springboarded wheelbarrow into the Bulldog. Beautiful wheelbarrow position into the Bulldog. And this could be the opportunity he needs to make the tag. He needs to get across and tag G-Man in. Maybe the 5 they get, they could get in a couple of quick double team maneuvers and get the advantage on their side.
Brad Flash now picked up. Oh, he's in the power slam position. Almost a reverse DDT.
Yeah, I think so. As Flash, I think he was struggling to hold the much heavier opponent as he tried to. I think he tried to drop into reverse DDT. I think Brad Flash is now getting his second wind. He really needs to make that tag, I would have thought. Ducked under the big clothesline. Ducked under the reverse elbow. Brad Flash comes in. Both went for a crossbody and it's taken both men out. But unfortunately for Brad Flash,
he's in the wrong corner.
A country mile away from G-Man, who has taken his tape off his ribs now. You've got to question.
That's not clever.
Question why he's done that. He's clearly in pain. Brad Flash needs to make that tag, and G-Man is prepared to get in the ring. Bust up ribs, internal bleeding and all. He's just inches away.
He's a moron.
And the tag's been made and G-Man's in. Normally you would say the much fresher G-Man, but
stopping Kid Fight in his tracks.
Well, a little bit of mind games there from G-Man.
Taking up both men. G-Man, a house of fire.
Oh, yeah. Looking maybe for the old double noggin knocker.
No.
And straight to the ribs. Straight to the ribs. A big double suplex. No, G-Man, he slipped out the back door. And a low double drop kick. I don't know if it was intended to be low. I think when he decided to go for the drop kick, I think his ribs gave out.
And Brad Flash has now come back in.
So we have all 4 men in the ring. Not now, we don't, because Brad Flash has been thrown out the ring again. So
the
we're
referee
down to
needs
3.
to try and get some control back into this.
G-Man sent into the corner, and again, even something as simple as an Irish whip into the turnbuckle is going to absolutely kill his ribs.
Oh, a double knee straight into the rib cage.
And that is not going to do him any good either. And now again, looking for some sort of double suplex, double fisherman's suplex.
Double fisherman's buster.
Double fisherman's buster. 2.
This one's in the
3.
books.
It's an impressive showing from the team known as Fight Club.